We need true comrade who gonna stand up and show that MK is relevant to a black child. Not in a favor of looking somebody and say, we will not be responsible for this. My host, if your parent says, when you done something wrong, and they say, asingeni leyo, which means something that you have done is wrong, and they don't want to be part of it, but you are their child. So MK is a family that does not have responsibility when it comes to the wrongdoing of their members, and they don't support the truth. My brother, I can give you lots of as you talk about EFF and ANC, I have to talk about MK. Look at what happened to Mary Paddy. She was never being supported. Instead of that, she was just being fired. What is the agenda of MK, in short, to a black child? The supporters of MK, they must stop these things of coming here and defend nonsense things. He cannot associate himself with somebody who broke the law of this country while he is at the armed guard of the law of this country. How are we going to trust this man, Floyd? Bushiri is not a pastor. Don't just say he went to a pastor. Bushiri is a fugitive who is wanted in South Africa. He has committed crime here. You cannot just say Floyd is getting paid from MKP. You are lying to yourself. Let us help you. Political way. A political party, the MPs are earning 120,000, where the MK members were earning 12,000. Those 10 of them, those who are left are earning 1,000. They are earning 110,000 because Jacob Zuma is taking 10,000. Right. There is a money that is produced by the government to make the party to function in administration. That money is our tax. That money is the one that pays Floyd. MKP cannot generate money out of nowhere and then begin to pay people. So Floyd has used our tax money, whether you like it or not, to go and meet with a criminal. And you want us to sugarcoat that nonsense? MK members, stand up and speak the truth. Your SG has done something wrong. Accept that and teach him a lesson. Show us that you belong to blacks. Don't come here and try to save him. Let us wait for his statement. Statement of what? Statement of what? As long as he is associating himself with somebody who has broken the law of this country, we don't want to hear any statement. All we want to hear is for him to apologize if he has to, and we are not forcing him. Comrade here are playing a certain chess that I don't understand. The chess you are playing, guys, even a little child can see. Floyd is wrong. Stand up here. Have balls like Cyril Ramaphosa, who was having balls when it came to the West, and say, Floyd, what you have done is unacceptable to the organization. It reflects other organization other way around. Not these things that you are telling us here, that why are you worried we have serious. Hey, each and every politician who is eating our tax, who will look at his steps, whether you like it or not. It is our duty to do that. MKP, come out and speak the truth and say Floyd has done the wrong thing and put him into order. Like you want to put ANC into order, like you want to put EFF into order, like you want to put the whites into order. Thank you.
No problem. Right now, gents, we can go for questions and hear what people want to say, gents.
Ask a question, please.
No problem. You can go for it.
want to ask Tash there that has he healed from what happened in the elections, May 29? Is he okay?
You know, now you are talking like Bushiri, you are talking about healing, we are talking about the issue here. That is why your mindset go exactly.
No. I'm asking a straightforward
healing
it's
from
a yes
what?
or no question. Have you healed? Are you okay? Are you okay?
My brother, I'm in charge. I'm ANC. I'm okay. 100% functioning. 40% functioning. The ball is with me. You are marking. That is why you go to Bushiri and try to do something that I don't understand.
James, you see, right? That one is a fight. Tasha and
order, my brother. You are a true comrade. See what is wrong.
Tasha and Duduzo, let's hear Nkawe. Nkawe, what can you say? Because I see where they are going is not gonna be productive.
Yeah, but it's my turn, my guy. It's my turn, my guy.
Yeah, but please make the submission. Don't let's not fight or ask. Let's leave the question part. You can make your submission.
Here's what I want to say. I understand May 29 is painful to the ANC. It's very painful to be dropped to what you have been dropped to, and we can feel the passion. But if you want to nail somebody on the cross, please find a crime befitting of doing that. Don't just find anything, any useless thing and say, got them. I understand that EFF lost its deputy president, its talent, one of the brains behind its creation. It makes sense why it's so painful. Because the guy now just said that he is in charge of the country, which means he is responsible for bringing back Bushiri to account for his crimes. But he's failing to do that. The guy says he's in charge of things operating in the country, which means he is in charge of going to Israel for this guy that he did not ask questions about. The Minister of Sports and Recreation has been in Israel under the government and using the government taxpayer money. But no, the patriots had him, so it doesn't matter. What matters is what it was Action SA, Patriotic Alliance, and DA that went to Israel a couple of weeks ago, not years, using taxpayer money. But no, that was acceptable. That was okay, because they did not use. They used tax money, but the worst thing is to be beaten by MK and reduced into nothing like it happened. Hence, I'm saying, guys, your judgment is clouded by your hate of the MK. Right now, the MK clearly said we disassociate ourselves with this trip. It was not authorized by the MK. But no, we can't separate it. We are looking for something for revenging ourselves from the MK. We will ignore ourselves as people in government who are responsible of bringing back this fugitive to the country. We will ignore, and we are going to go for somebody who's not in government, who use a private organization's money as a salary, because MK Party is a private organization. It's not a government organization. It's a private organization that is run by a private person who is not a president of the country. So it's just use factual information. I understand that Bushiri is a fugitive, but he's a fugitive because the one charge that sticks on him is contempt of court, because he skipped bail. The rest of the charges are all alleged. We do not know if those charges will stick. Now we are going to judge the SG and say, why did you meet with someone who committed contempt of court? No, guys, look for something serious enough that if he was committed, he was convicted. I mean, if Bushiri was convicted of rape, convicted of fraud or money laundering, everything that has been alleged to, and then Floyd went and sat with him like that would have made sense. But the fact that he was not convicted of that, he has not yet been convicted of that. So the only charge that sticks, the only charge that makes him a fugitive is a charge of contempt of court, because that one he committed for sure. But the rest we do not know. So it does not make sense for anybody to make that judgment unless they are making that judgment based on the pain of May 29, which I totally understand. Unless they are making that judgment on the basis of the deputy president of the FF leaving the FF, reducing the FF to what it is now. I understand that pain. But say this thing hurt me so much, I'm looking for something to stick onto him. Why is it wrong to sit with someone who has not been committed or convicted of any crime? Contempt of court is somebody not showing up to court. And every time I have been in contempt of court myself, I have run away from pain myself. I know that once you are here, that thing, either they make you pay a fine or they keep you in jail for 6 months, but they never really keep anyone in jail for that thing. They just make you pay a fine for the thing and then you continue with the trial. It's not a serious matter that you can say nobody must associate themselves with that person. If he had been convicted, if Bushiri had been convicted of the alleged crimes and the SG went and sat with him, your words would have value. The only thing that gives value to your words is your hate for the MK because of the pain that it caused in your political parties. And the ANC, the DA, and whoever is in GNU are the parties responsible of getting that guy back into South Africa. The ANC is responsible for this guy crossing the border or running away, because they were in charge. They were running the government when Bushiri skipped Bay and ran away to Malawi, went back to Malawi. That's who we should be blaming for him being able to be what is this thing? Contempt of court. To be able to commit that contempt of court, ANC is involved because ANC was in charge. Now you are trying to stick that just because he used politician for him to live and he was EFF. Floyd may have been the person who did that. You're just creating stories, and that is fed by your pain. I understand. It's painful. It's very, very painful. But heal and deal with the problems objectively. He sat with someone who has not been convicted of any crime. Bushiri has not been. He may as well be another Motoso who will be found not guilty of all the crimes that he has been alleged to have been committed. And now you have castrated change. You have